Hello and welcome to another edition of Autistic On Tour. My name is Jude. We are currently in Whitstable and we're going to do a bit of exploring there. It is a town, for people who don't know, it is a town in Kent, and it is where the oysters come from. So I will probably be testing some of them out later. Never eaten an oyster before, so there'll probably be a funny face of me eating them. But yeah, let's go down to the harbour and the town centre and check some things out. Hope you enjoy the video. We've not visited Whitstable before, so it'll be a new experience for me. I've meant to travel here for at least over 20 years after seeing the TV show To Be in the Velvet, but never got round to it. Although the weather was terrible, things just got in the way. So we'll explore it together. The train station is about 15 minutes walk away from anything near the centre, the town centre or anything. So it's a bit of a walk, but it should be alright. We've done walks before, it's fine. And the weather will, I think there are some little bits of specky weather or problem weather, but hopefully it won't be too bad. But fingers crossed we can find some cool places and see some cool things. Nice little independent sweet shop, which you can pick your own things or you can take them off the shelf and then ask for how much you want. Worth a go, check it out and see what it's like. It's nice traditional sweets and reminds me very much about going on seaside holidays.
Yeah, from the idea, from the idea, and then creating something like that. Somewhere that they can actually start. The museum is quite interesting. It has a big section on Peter Cushing,
because of course he lived down here. But of course they have a lot of pictures and a lot of information about it. It's one of the only sections of the museum you can't seem to film or take photos of. So, but there's some interesting things like the diving helmet was invented in Whitstable, and the Invicta train. The first thing was first to pull passengers, which is also in the museum. I will put a little video of what I can show you up, and check it out. It is an interesting place, and it has lots of interesting stuff in it. It's not very big, but it is interesting, so give it a go. The problems with Whitstable that I've got a direction, but they don't actually really have any pavements in this section. So that's helpful. So yeah, I keep my wits about me, and we'll make sure we can get over down to the beachfront in safety. Back with pavements, or at least for the time being. But yeah, should be going down to the beach, hopefully, and I might try and get some food from the old Neptune pub, see how busy that is, or if they're selling food yet. They should be, but let's give it a go. Well, I'm just waiting for the Neptune to start serving food at 12 and get something off the menu outside, so yes. But yeah, might see if I can get a couple of the oysters and then something else that I know I definitely will eat. But it's not long now, so. But if you're eating here and outside, you get a pretty good damn view of everything. Well, food ordered, a fish box which has calamari, tempura prawns and other bits in it, and I've bought one oyster to give it a go and see what it's like. Because I can come back in if I like them, but don't want to waste the money on getting a dozen if someone else can eat them. Okay, so good selection of stuff.
Do you have a drink? Yeah, let's drink. Or you don't want to drink? Yeah, let's have a drink. Wait, stand. Greta needs to hear the bill. Wait, let me take one of you.
I would say a nice selection of food at the old Neptune, or Neppy as I believe it is known locally. It seems to be quite a lot of locals or people that are reasonably nearby, so I would go and give it a check out, and let's now walk down the seafront. Stone beach, like lots of places around. I can't remember exactly when the start of like beaches with sand start in England, but I think it's somewhere around Cornwall 11 way, but I might have to work it out. I'll probably visit one of them at some point. Walking on stone ASMR. You get a lot of dog walkers and things on the beach and going around down this bit. Yeah, let's go in and check out the Harbour Market, which is down the other way. But we've seen the beach, so I think most of the beach, well, we can see quite a lot of it as we walk down. But yeah, I'm enjoying my trip so far.
Watch out, HoneyKanes.
Oh, I do like the turtles.
Yeah, they need
weird, isn't it?
just 6 or 7.
They're cool.
Okay, so I've got plenty of time before my train leaves. I just need to fill my time with some stuff because I've done everything I'm meant to do right now. So, might be a bit more walking. Might try and find the Peter Cushing pub, which is what the Wetherspoons is called. Because that's not too far away, so I might give that a go. See if it's really busy or not. It probably is because it's lunchtime, but... And then head my way back to the train station, I think. Well, it's been a long time since I've had a pint of cider for $1.99, which just shows something about Wetherspoons. I don't think even Wetherspoons in London do that. Of this kind of area of Whitstable is all residential properties, so it's not necessarily something you can go and see a lot of stuff around it, because it's basically people's homes. Which isn't too bad, and you know, it works for the area, but it's when you need to get to the train station and there's not a huge amount around it, isn't always helpful. Nice area, and there's and there is like a nice time to walk along, and we've got all the seagulls swarming over there, but it's a nice kind of thing. There's lots of stuff to see, and there's lots of shops and things, but you can also just sit on the, you know, around the sea and the beach and just enjoy your time. There does seem to be boats and stuff going from the harbour. I don't think they've started quite yet, but they are things that seem to be coming in and out. I didn't necessarily ask, but they did actually have the little hut open, so you can go around and check that out. And but yeah, there's lots of stuff to see and enjoy, and I think it was worth my time here. If you want a place, I mean, it is lively. There is lots of people in the front. As I say, it's going to be a lot quieter, probably midweek, just because, you know, everyone's out and about at the moment doing their daily tasks. Hopefully my video gives you a little bit of a flavour of what Whitstable is like, and you can choose if you want to come here or not. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making it and coming here. I hope to see you on the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, all those things that YouTube seem to love, and I do like seeing comments and all those kind of things from people, because it helps me make sure what videos are interesting. For watching the video, hopefully you seem to have watched it to the end if you're seeing this right now. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, all those kind of good things. That one, you know, commenting helps my channel and me what people are interested in. Even if it's just say, I like what you're doing, you know, it's useful. So, hope to see you on the next one. Got lots of stuff still coming up, and got any information in there. There's not been that many sensory issues that I've had to deal with. It's been, you know, it's been quite busy, but there's also been enough space around me that usually I can just move. But yeah, as you see the video, there shouldn't be too many sensory issue stuff. If you've been near the sea or you've been around anywhere, you kind of know what you've got. You're going to hear seagulls, you're going to hear the sea, you're going to have people being people, and you know, all that. But yeah, as I say, enjoyed my time. Thank you for watching the video, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.